Hello everybody and welcome back to BattleTech, where we decided last episode to go after this flashpoint. It is a very simple one. I don't think we're going to have a problem with this, but I did want to just get straight to it, so I decided to cut out the flying, and we are here. Nothing too much to report. There was a fight, and Tranquility got injured, but she was healed when we got here, so it's all good. Now, I do actually want to, as soon as this finishes, I wanted to check the store before we go in, and just check here. Nope, a whole lot of nothing that we're interested in. Sounds good. Okay, let's run this flashpoint. Commander, before we begin, you must understand that the matters we're about to discuss are to be held in the highest confidence. It's okay. I'm going to be putting this publicly on YouTube, but I don't have very many subscribers, so I'm sure it'll be fine. You're not to repeat anything you're told today. Not to anyone, not ever. Am I understood? Well, sure, but my audience is okay. I can vouch for them. We're professionals. We know how to keep our mouths shut. Very good, Mr. Oliveira. I'll hold you to it. 6 months ago, an Andurian defense contractor called Black Caldera Defense stole a prototype battle mech, a Raven, from Hellespont Industrials on Cian. Fascinating. In the intervening time, they've labored on behalf of Dame Catherine Humphreys. Wow, words are very hard right now. I'm sorry. To reverse engineer it, presumably for the benefit of the Andurian military. Now the Capellans are laying siege to Fagerholm, and they're on the verge of taking their prototype back. If they succeed, they'll maintain unilateral access to the revolutionary new technologies that the Raven was built on. Yeah, the Raven is really technologically advanced. For the sake of the Inner Sphere as a whole, that cannot be allowed to happen. I want you to find the Raven, recover it, and bring it back to me. What is this Raven exactly, and why is it so important? It's got ridiculous sensors. It's an electronic warfare platform in battle mech form, sensor disruption, ECM, a whole suite of game-changing technologies, all packed into the chassis of a single high-speed scout. As I said, it's still in the prototype stage. Even the Capellans haven't actually deployed a Raven on the battlefield yet, but they will soon enough, and when that happens, we're gonna need one too. I hope I get one. If this is all true, why would you wait until the 11th hour to do anything about it? The Duchy of Andurian is a province of the Free Worlds League. You could have deployed troops to Fagerholm months ago. If we'd known sooner, we would have acted sooner. Regrettably, neither Dame Catherine nor Black Caldera Defense saw fit to inform us of their plans. Neither did they tell us when House Liao sent a fleet to Fagerholm to reclaim its stolen property. Indeed, they've done everything they can to keep us in the dark. If it wasn't for the watchful eye of Safe, we would have no idea that any of this was even happening. Okay, we understand the scenario. Tell us how we can help, and also, I think this is a new flashpoint that I haven't done before. I want you to locate the Raven and bring it back to me in one piece. To that end, you'll rendezvous with Bravo Lance of the 5th Defenders of Andurian. Their leader, Umbra, is a niece of mine, and she has operational knowledge of Black Caldera's holdings. We've been in contact, and Umbra has agreed to turn against Dame Catherine. She and her Lance are patriots. They know enough to prioritize the League as a whole over their own little corner of it. And you're sure that you can trust these people? As well as I trust anyone. Bravo Lance has seen the folly of Dame Catherine's ambition firsthand. 2/3 of their company has died to protect her secrets, and their own mechs are on the verge of falling apart. Umbra is a woman of integrity, but even if she weren't, Bravo Lance has ample motive to see this operation through. I've already agreed to repatriate them to Atraitus when the job is done. I offered them a fresh start, and they were all too eager to accept it. Can't blame them for that. We'll rendezvous with Bravo Lance and see what they have to say. Very good, Commander. Bring me the Raven, and your company will be well rewarded. I'll speak with you again when your task is completed. There we go. It was a little laggy there. Okay, so let's go ahead and run this. I'd love to get a Raven. It'd be a great thing for our Light Lance. This is our Light Lance, in fact. I think we just go ahead and run our Panther, with probably Vamp piloting it. Not Island. I think we can go ahead... This is not a very difficult mission. I think we can go ahead and have Let's see here. Jambia piloting this Jenner. And the urban mech here, I believe we can probably put Mongoose in, since we don't have a missile boat in our light lance. Okay. Sounds good. So this is a battle in the urban biome. So yeah, I've definitely not done this flashpoint before. I would remember if we had access to a Raven. I definitely want one of those in our light lance. That would be a good thing to replace like the urban mech with, maybe. Although the urban's kind of a juggernaut. I don't know. We'll have to see. Oh, by the way, we did have some performance issues on the urban maps previously. I found an option in the settings to remove some of the props in the urban map, so hopefully that'll fix that. But we need to rendezvous with Bravo Lance and clear the AO. For your first deployment, you'll take the field alongside Umbra and the rest of Bravo Lance. Together, you'll sweep the AO for hostiles, eliminating any Capellan units you find along the way. Bravo Lance has endured a great deal of punishment over the past few months, and will need your help to come through this deployment in one piece. You heard the man. Let's go make ourselves useful. It actually hasn't loaded yet. Well, that's an urban map for you. Takes a little bit of time. Should be any moment now, though. There we go.
Command interface initiated.
Here we are, XO. Scenic New Jacobstead, the shiniest combat zone on Fakerholm. I've got Bravo Lance on the comms, and their drop pods are prepared to launch. Are you reading us, Sombra? We read you, and we appreciate the assist. Our metal's been beaten to hell and back over the course of this deployment, and our meat isn't doing much better. Truth be told, I don't think we could have survived another deployment without your help. Your Uncle Devinder had nice things to say about you. Woman of integrity and all that. He's an honorable man. We just haven't always seen eye to eye, but he's sticking his neck out to help us, just like you are. When you're as beaten up as we are, that means a lot. Amen to that. I've been seeing double since that last head hit I took, and Conqueror's been bleeding from the ears for 3 days now. But has anyone from the 5th come to relieve me? To relieve any of us? Hell no, they haven't. And so here we are again, all loaded up in these busted-ass ceramic cocoons, getting ready to slam ourselves into the ground for the 100th time. Speaking of which, watch your head, Commander. We're prepped and ready to drop. We've got mechs on the ground, Commander. Ready to advance on the Capellans when you are. They are not looking so good. Okay. The Capellans are up over here. So we have to have at least one member of Bravo Lance survive. For now, we're going to sprint forward. Our mech warriors are far better than they should be for this mission, so I don't think that we're going to have an issue. Heads up, Commander. We've got incoming drop pods. I've tracked their trajectory and marked their LZ on your screen. Capellan reinforcements? Lyrans. It looks like House Steiner has decided to join the party. I hate parties. Okay. This is going to be interesting. Umbra's in a spider? Okay. That's exciting. I mean, if Steiner's here, I'm expecting 4 Atlases. Gotta have a scout lance, you know?
Yes, Commander.
Jambia, let's get you up over this direction. I was thinking about coming in here to fight, but with these drop pods here, I want to come up over this way.
Acknowledged.
So let's get some eyes on. So Vindicator. It's fine.
Hey there.
Let's get our Panther moving up over here. We can't get in LOS just yet. So we will sprint. Same thing with our Irby. Our Irby will attempt in vain to keep up with our Jenners.
Standing by.
Can we actually... We can actually fire. This is a flea here. That is a solid target.
On the move.
We're going to go ahead and precision strike this flea. CT.
Firing. Full complement.
Okay. That Griffin is going to move, and I assume fire some missiles. No. Okay. Vindicator jumps forward. And fires on our Jenner a little. Nothing we can't handle.
Barely hit, Commander.
I'm assuming the Lyrans land pretty much immediately after this turn. And there's those missiles on the flea I was expecting. Okay. I suggest that you vacate the AO immediately, Commander. The lance that I've just deployed is under orders to destroy any hostile mechs it encounters, including yours. Appreciate the warning, but we aren't going anywhere. Not without the prototype, eh? I know what you're here for, Oliviera. We're on the same mission, but for different masters. I don't care what your mission is, Lyran. You aren't welcome here. Bravo Lance, light 'em up. Where did they land? Oh, these are tiny mechs for Lyrans.
Commander?
Okay. I'm going to take the Jenner in over here. And Jambia, you're going for the kill shot. Straight through this, into the torso.
Take this.
Okay, you failed. Island 2, Electric Boogaloo, I guess. Spider jumps up there and sensor locks the Lyran Spider.
Yes, boss.
That's not amazingly relevant to us right now.
Consider
We'll
me
go
there.
right here. Road Rash, your mission is to finish the job.
Taking the shot.
There you go.
Tango down.
Fantastic. Okay, Javelin moves forward. That is fine.
Yes, Commander.
Let's get our Panther up over this way. We don't have jump jets. Okay. I kind of want to be over here, out of range. And this is an interesting loadout. I don't remember setting up double large laser and a medium laser.
Let's do this.
It's pretty effective, though. For this weight class, anyway.
Ready to get it on.
Okay, this Irby can continue to step forward. The question is, with the Irby, do we go for the Spider? Or for the Vindicator? I feel like we go for the Spider.
Target confirmed.
Not ideal. The Griffin may be able to finish it off, though, at least to some degree. Well, managed to reduce a little armor, I guess. A Vindicator is going to come over here and fire on our Panther, but it missed. That's fine.
I'm showing minor damage.
Ultimately, I don't think we're going to have a problem with this, unless there's more enemies. That Cicada just ran forward. Trebuchet, incoming missiles. For them, anyway. That's not bad.
It is go time.
Okay. Where did this Panther go? Over here. Spider steps forward. Fires on our yeah, this is our urban mech. Takes down this building, too. It's actually convenient for us.
Order.
Because we can step our urban mech into this destroyed building and get some cover. And then precision strike the Spider in the CT.
Locked on.
And we missed. Excellent. 80% chance and we missed. Gotta love it. Well, we took an evasive pip, and maybe Bravo Lance can finish it off. Or they could sensor lock. I guess that works too.
I'm here.
So we need to get our Jenners off over this direction.
Confirmed.
So Jambia, get over here. And we need to eliminate this Vindicator. In through the right torso, I think. Well, that's something, I guess. They're going to fire on the Cicada, not too much. So the Liao invasion force was literally only 2 mechs.
Waiting for orders. Moving to position.
It's interesting. Road Rash, see what you can do here.
Here we go.
Okay. So far, so good.
Go.
Vamp, I want you to step back into the cover. And keep up the pressure.
Got it.
Okay. Bravo Lance is basically taking on the Steiners right now. Although, they're hitting the Vindicator here. I like it. Though I'd like it even more if they were hitting that Cicada. Luckily, we're in cover. I'd be more concerned about playing them off of each other if they brought more mechs to the fight. But since they didn't, I'm perfectly comfortable with this. Like, we didn't even need Bravo Lance here, I feel like. Gonna melee our Jenner, but you're gonna miss. And now you've made a critical mistake. You even missed with your small laser. Good job, bud. Ready for more company, Commander. We've got inbound Capellan drop pods. Repeat, Liao drop pods are on the way. Okay, over there. So we need to clean this up. Road Rash, I have a mission for you. And that mission is, you come over here, and you core this guy out. That wasn't coring him out. Okay.
Reporting. Critical hit.
Okay, the Javelin steps forward and fires on the Spider. Doing decent damage to it.
Got something you
Urban
want
Mech, I want you to finish it.
done? Locking on target.
You didn't quite kill it, but it's incredibly close. To the point where I'll let Bravo Lance finish the job. Really, you attacked the Cicada? Why would you do that, Bravo Lance?
Commander?
I don't understand.
Copy that.
Okay, heatsink destruction. It's not
That one's
ideal.
gonna leave a mark.
I was hoping that the Vindicator would be dead after this turn. I'm not so sure right now.
Moving out.
It depends on how Jambia shoots here.
Roger.
Yeah, not ideal.
Reporting critical hit.
One more medium laser in that back rear, and it would have died. But, ooh, that was a head hit of all things. Well, at least they killed this guy. And then the Cicada melees our Panther. That's an interesting
Minimal
choice.
damage on that hit.
Guess it is running double machine gun.
Barely a hit, Commander.
Okay, the Trebuchet is going to attack the Vindy. Might kill it. Excellent. I'm very happy about that. So we need the Steiner kill team dead. Look out, people. We've got another Liao reinforcement lance on the field. Is it a full lance?
No retreat.
Not sure.
I've got something.
Okay, that's a 20-tonner, like a flea. Locust. Okay. Seems okay.
How's it going?
I think we're going to have the Panther melee the Cicada. There we go. They're moving over here. Meleeing with the Spider. I don't like that. That said, it's unsteadied. That's actually perfect.
Boss.
I actually do agree with it then. I want to precision strike this Cicada in this torso. Or completely missing it. That works too. Okay. Good damage transfer.
Waiting for orders.
Jambia, come on over.
All right.
I'm not going to call shot this one. And that will just get us 2 overheat level. Okay, it has no weapons left, the cicada.
That hit something
And
good.
70 HP.
Receiving you.
Road Rash, finish the job.
On it.
I'm not even going to bother with the morale at this point.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
There we go.
One less target.
Okay, so we've got Liao reinforcements on the way. We missed the Locust with Bravo Lance's PPC, but that's okay. They have a Phase 3 mover over there. Is it just the 2 mechs? It's kind of looking like it. Missiles on the Locust. Nice.
Mech warriors.
-1 evasion,
Show
I
them
like it.
what you've got.
The Locust steps forward, but doesn't get any evasion. And attacks the Bravo Lance Griffin. Okay. Sounds good.
Standing by.
Gonna turn the Panther directly around. And we're gonna core out this Locust. A single large laser hits and he dies.
Oh yeah, it's on.
Excellent. The Spider moves forward. We're gonna reserve, though.
Waiting for my opening.
Okay, this is a Vulcan. That's not too scary. Although that Flamer is going to be vaguely obnoxious if it gets on any of our mechs.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, Mongoose, you can kind of just chill for right now.
Standing by.
We're going to start moving our Jenners down over here. And yeah, it is only 2 mechs. Yeah, we're not going to do that. I think we're just going to do a regular firing of 2 mediums. Okay. We took off an evasive pip. That's something.
Negative damage. Repeat. Negative damage.
This Griffin is going to presumably attack it. Yeah. Nicely done. I like it.
Let's do this.
Road Rash, get in here.
Copy that.
Your heat is pretty high up there. What are your cockpit odds? 5%? Much in the CT? 110. Go for the CT.
Alpha strike.
Okay, not ideal.
That hit something good.
Trebuchet is going to throw some missiles at it. That's good. Side torso destruction. I don't hate that. Okay.
Commander.
Mongoose, just make your slow, ponderous way over here. Precision strike that CT. We can't kill him, but we can get him awful close for Bravo Lance.
Engaging.
Or you can kill the arm. I guess that works too.
Connection on that
He's
one.
still got his AC too. Spider moves in and punches. I suppose it's going for the knockdown?
Commander.
We will join him on that one, actually.
Moving to position.
Road Rash's heat is awful high up there, and I'll go for a punch as well. Technically, it's a headbutt with a Jenner, but there's the knockdown. Excellent. That gives us a free called shot. And we will finish him if he doesn't die here. He did. Excellent. The AO is clear, everybody. All hostile contacts down. Thank the gods for that. What a shit show this is. First House Liao kicks in our door, then House Steiner comes flying in. What's next, the damn Fed rats? Not if I can help it. We're gonna find the Raven, grab it, and wipe out every trace of Black Caldera's research project. If there's nothing on Fagerholm worth fighting over, the great houses will pack up their toys and go home. Incoming message. Commander, please contact me when you reach a safe altitude. We need to talk.
Mission successful.
What are you up to, Liao? I don't know what Liao is up to. But we're about to find out. I would normally be putting a cut in here, but I don't think we can skip that, so we'll just go through that and then put the cut in. So that's completely fine. I mean, I guess we can grab a Vindicator and a Locust. There we go. So, let's see what House Liao has to say. Apparently not much yet.
That mech you asked, that
Yep.
mech you wanted is
That's
back
fine.
online.
Thank you for speaking with me, Commander. Under ordinary circumstances, I wouldn't reach out to a mercenary in the employ of a rival state, but we are living in extraordinary times. What can we do for you, Lady Marina? One of my lieutenants spotted you fighting alongside a detachment of the 5th Defenders of Andurian. While I'm sure that you fought honorably, the cause that you're supporting is anything but honorable. The Duchy of Andurian stole something of great value from House Liao, and we want it back. I will pay you a great deal of money to recover our asset and return it to me. We get it, Lady Marina, and as to your offer, we'll think about it. See that you do. If you return what's ours, I'll pull the CCAF out of Fagerholm, now and forevermore. You'll also receive generous compensation for your services, of course. Money, political asylum for your Andurian friends, whatever you may need. Consider my offer, Commander. I don't want your blood on my hands. You lead an interesting life, Commander. We military types don't get the luxury of negotiating with our Op4s. They usually skip the preamble and jump straight to the senseless violence. You could always go mercenary when this is all over. Speaking of which, let's talk about what comes next. What comes next is simple. We find out where Black Caldera is keeping its stolen prototype. I can tell you how to do that, but there's something I'm going to need from you in return. It isn't enough to steal the Raven for House Merrick. We also need to wipe out every trace of Black Caldera's reverse engineering project. As long as it exists, the great houses will tear Fagerholm apart to get at it. That isn't what our client is paying us for. We're here to steal a Raven, not stop a war. Well, that's too bad, because you can't get to the Raven without our help, and we won't lift a finger if you won't help us protect our home. You won't, huh? Odd stance to take for a bunch of soldiers who just agreed to turn against their own government. We agreed to my Uncle Devinder's deal because Dame Catherine's actions are putting the Andurian people at risk. We are the goddamn defenders of Andurian. We swore an oath to protect this system, and we're gonna do it, even if it means kicking House Humphreys right in the ass. Our lances can help one another to accomplish their goals, or they can go it alone and fail. It's your choice, Commander. We've got a deal. If you help us get the Raven, we'll help you destroy the Black Caldera's reverse engineering project. I'm glad that we see eye to eye. Frankly, we're going to need the help, as you saw in that last deployment. This project is bringing all of the great houses out of the woodwork. Speaking of which, we've got Shugo Yamaguchi online. He wants to talk. Something about a tremendous offer he has for his favorite mercenaries. A simple recovery mission, he says. Take a message. We've got work to do. Damn right we do. Commander, I'm sending you the details on a Black Caldera convoy. If you hit it, you should find the intel we're looking for, the location of the prototype Raven, and the coordinates of Black Caldera's R&D facility. Bravo Lance, you're with me. We'll keep the Capellans off Commander Juggernaut's back. We all know what we have to do, so let's get it done. Good hunting, Bravo Lance. We'll catch up with you on the other side. Okay, and with that, I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in here, and we will continue this in the next episode. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.